Swamp Fox News coming at you. That's Fred and Roger in the background repairing some shelves. Almost killed somebody the other day. Not really, but somebody was kind of almost fell. So we're repairing the shelves. What I'm doing today is changing out a 240 volt, 220 light or 240 volt light ballast, taking it out, removing it entirely, and installing this LED ballast bypass, 35,000 lumen light. So I could watch along and learn how to do this stuff. It's real easy. Okay. So basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, which I already have. I'm going to be taking all this ballast and all out of here. See this burn up? Look at there, caught on fire. These things are actually dangerous, and that's why we're getting away from the ballast lights. I mean, they're real dangerous. Can y'all see that? Look at that. Look how these things catch fire, and luckily they're inside these steel boxes, and a lot of times they put themselves out, but you know, what if they don't? What if they burn through the wires? I mean, look at all the wires that burn up too. And just to show you how dangerous this actually is, look at the ballast itself, okay? This will burn your building down. These things are dangerous. Look at that. And so what I'm doing is I'm gonna take all this out. The good thing about these LED lights that I'm putting in, I actually could put it on. I have up to 277 volts coming at me, where I'm going to be hooking this up at. But all I'm going to use is the 110. It's got 110 application, 240, 277. I'm going to be using the 110 application for this LED light. The good thing about this LED light, it is capable to go 110 all the way up to 277, and the brightness don't change. You don't need all them extra volts to make this thing bright. It's 35,000 lumen on its own. So I'm going to be taking this out. I'm going to be rewiring it so that way the base where the bulb goes will be 110. Again, I new ballast for this because this has a ballast bypass already built in, and these things are awesome. It's about $90 for one of these bulbs. And the thing about these are the ballast itself. I believe the last ballast I bought like this was $89. Then the bulbs are like 35 to 40 on the regular bulbs for these ballasts. So you end up spending a lot more money, and then you get a chance at these fires. You ain't never gonna get a fire out of one of these LED bulbs. So anyway, so I'm gonna start working on it. Let's give you a breakdown of what's going on. What'd I do with my cutters? Alright, so take these wires off out right here.
Yeah, take them wires off right there.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
And then do them other wires.
That's
and then
right.
hook that wire to
You're
that
live
wire.
on YouTube, so don't be cussing like you do.
Yeah,
you know
that's
how,
fine,
you know how
man.
you got
Hey,
a
what's
bad
up,
mouth.
YouTube? Peace out.
I'm just messing with you. You doing all right, man?
I'm alright.
Good deal. Look at this. Look at this ballast, guys. Yeah, luckily they're inside these metal boxes, or literally they'd be burning the place. And it still could. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could burn through these wires. Tire side. Yeah, tire. Two of them out over there. I'm gonna be putting them today. And I figure I'd go ahead and do a YouTube video, show my guys and gals how to do it. What you up to? Just chilling.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get with you because they're gonna redo of our old stuff. So.
All your oil stuff, you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That big red recycle tank we put our oil in outside.
Yeah.
They're gonna put in that other box where the kerosene
Gotcha. Yep.
drums are.
Yep.
We're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna put the kerosene.
Okay. You want me to build another box for it, you're saying, or put it somewhere else? I mean, we might can find a spot for it somewhere.
Yeah, but see, that's just it. I don't know where else I'm gonna look.
Well, let me look, and then I'll get with you tomorrow. You gonna be here tomorrow? You working tomorrow?
I'll be up here tomorrow. I'm not working, but I'll be up here.
Okay. Well, call me. You got my number. Call me, and I'm gonna look today. Once I get done with all this, I'm gonna finish this video. Once I get done with this, I'll start looking for a section that might work, and then then you call me tomorrow, and I'll tell you what I found, and you tell me if you think that's good, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Whatever you need.
Because like I said, worst case, I might have to build another box outside.
Yeah, if we do, that's fine. I just, and I'll look to where that new box could go too, because we gotta have room for that as well.
Right, because I don't know where.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I gonna put it?
All right, we'll get it checked out.
But yeah, I just like to see y'all up here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know we always working. I'm just messing with you. All right, have a good one, brother. Thanks. All right, so anyway, one of the managers up here come around about good stuff. So see, if you look, let me put my glasses on. I'll show you what I was talking about. So if you look at these wires, you got your 240 volt, your 120, and that's what I'm going to be using. And there should be a 240 volt access in here as well. Yeah, there it is right there. So anyway, so I'm going to use the 110, and we're going to make this a 110 light. It's going to use less power, and you don't have to ever worry about the stuff catching on fire. All right, let me get this taken apart right here. Move forward. These things are dusty. Look how dusty these things are, man. All the brake dust and stuff like that. So this is what I needed to get to. I needed to get to, this is my plug. I'm still using the big 30 amp plug, but it's actually going to be the 110 power. But that's what I'm trying to get to, is to get these wires disconnected. All that ought to go. So this is what you got rid of. This big old fire hazard. And these take, when you turn the lights on, they don't come automatically on. They barely light up, and then they take time to warm up over time. Finally it does warm up, but it takes a few minutes until it's full light. Alright. Put this box back together. Putting the top back on now. I'm gonna wire these wires in here with these wire nuts. You always want to make sure you got a good that these wires are good and twisted together. You don't ever want to lay them side by side. I see a lot of people laying wires side by side and then letting the wire nut twist them together, and it don't always work. And so what ends up happening sometimes is the wires are a little bit separated, and it's not making a full connection, and so it can arc inside and burn, just like you just seen this ballast do. It can arc and burn inside and end up burning your house down. So electrical is not something to play with. If you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all. Get somebody who knows what they're doing and make sure that it's done right. Again, you want to twist them wires together good. Make sure they got a good tight bind together. Okay. Put your wire nut on it. Alright. In a minute, I'll show y'all the finished product. If you're going to do something, do it right the first time. think something costs money? Shoot, you want to know what costs money? Doing something twice and having to pay for it. Because you didn't do it right the first time. Sorry, this stupid thing won't fight with me like usual. There it goes. There we go. Put my screws back in where I need it. Design these stupid things like this, but try to make it almost impossible to line these screw holes that right. So anyway, got it wired up. Put these top screws back on. Take the cover off real quick, swap the bulbs, and then this light is done. And I'm going to show y'all others that I did and what it's going to look like and how great these lights really are. You can't use these globes anymore because of course the light bulb that I got is too long for this globe. But here's the light bulbs here, and as you see, it's burnout. You see all the filament and stuff down inside falling around. Okay, so see, not only did the ballast burn out, but when it burned out, it blew the bulb. See right there around that white? See that little hole right there in that white? And see how black and dark it is in that center. So this bulb is blown. So again, you'd be spending about $135 to $145 with tax to replace this, and it could happen again. The bulb could go out in a couple years, then you got to pay another $35 to $40 for another bulb. The ballast could burn out. These lights right here, these LEDs. It's going to be about, you know, they're guaranteed 100% for 5 years, but they say they'll last for 10. And so that's that continuous use. And again, they're LEDs. They just screw it in there. And that's done. Now we just got to hang it. I'll take y'all to the other side where it's going. All right, let's see. I'll put my glasses on in a minute, see who's in here. You can see one hot gal. I ain't got my glasses on, but I can see so far. But look, here's what we're doing in here. A lot of these tire shells, see how bent they are? See these metal ones? They're bent real bad and wobbly, and see how they're all out of shape? The guys got to climb up and down these. See that one up there is all bent real bad? The guys climb up and down these, and you know, they're just real old. It was real good and sturdy when we first got them. But look at that. See how bent that is? And so have to climb up on that. When it pushes in, it makes them lose balance and almost fall. So we're coming through here and putting in these 2x4 supports and bolting them in to the steel, making it so strong, and then putting the 2x4 support in the middle. The way when they step on this board, it doesn't push in, and it keeps it, you know, they keep it together, so it's nutted and bolted in. And see how good it works? It sits there, and now the guys can climb up and down and be all safe. And then we're replacing the old OSB with new plywood where it was all broke up and falling apart. So we're doing that. Now these lights, what I'm doing is, like, that's an old style LED. I've got new ones now, the 35,000 lumens. So basically what I just put in is the light that I just fixed is going right there where the ladder's at. But that's what it's going to look like. That LED right there is exactly what I'm getting ready to put in right there. And so I'm gonna walk around here real quick. But so anyway, I just thought I'd come to you guys today and get off the politics for a few minutes and show y'all what we're doing for work today, and show you how to do a ballast removal and an install of a 110 LED 35,000 lumen ballast free light. It's pretty awesome. SCDHL, how you doing? Country Boy News, Darlene Marie, good to see y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Joseph Caesar Pardon, how you doing, my friend? And KS, so good to see y'all. Lisa, how you doing? Thank y'all for showing up. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go so I can climb the ladder and hang this thing. I can't really hold my phone, and I gotta hold this in one hand, climb the ladder with the other, and hold on because I'm gonna be up high. And so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. But that's how you remove a ballast, and straight wire it to 110 and hook it up, and you're good to go. So anyway, I love you all. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope God blesses each and every one of you and helps you have a prosperous life. I can do those hand without a machine. No joke. Okay. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. God bless everyone. Bye.